What's going on, Flicks Talkers? Welcome back to another trailer reaction, this time for the HBO Max streaming series. It's going to be streaming August 6, 2020. So next month. Happy July, by the way. This is flying by this year. It's crazy. I understand everything going on. For me, it's just flying by. How is it for you guys? But anyways, we are planning another slew of these direct in your home streaming movies or streaming, TV shows, and HBO Max is the big dog up next. A lot of people are loving their original content lineups, a lot of the movies that they have coming directly to that platform. It is different than HBO, so make sure you guys check out the differences. But one of those big shows that is coming out next month, like I said, is An American Pickle with Seth Rogen. Here's the official trailer, and once again, it's going to be streaming only on HBO Max. The only thing I know about this show is the quick synopsis about time travel, about his character right there. I believe in like the is it 1920? I believe he falls into a bucket of brine, which is I believe it's what they use to pickle pickles. That's they pickle anything. But I believe he falls into it, and somehow he ends up flash forwarding 100 years, and he ends up, in current time. So it seems absurd. I don't know if that's the full extent details. That's just something that I read as a synopsis. So let's just get into An American Pickle with Seth Rogen.
Als ik arbeidsjaar in Schuur een weerreich.
Wie reich?
Zo reich, als ik zo opzollen mijn eigen moet zijn.
In old country of Slupska, I am ditch digger.
Oh, I love the accent.
In Slupsko, it's pretty good. We are the Greenbaums, and we have American dream. I find good job in Pickle factory.
Wow, he is really playing out that accent well. It sounds authentic.
Family will prosper. And then one day, everything changed.
I love it. Flash forward.
It's been 100 years. The pickle brine preserved him perfectly.
Oh, God.
The world has changed. Everyone I know is gone.
We were able to track down a great grandson.
Greenbaum. Greenbaum.
Oh, no.
Your parents, where are they? They passed away. It was a car crash. He will tell me everything of their deaths, how their bodies died, their faces as the life left. We will bond over our pain.
Different times, man. Different times.
I understand why you're a religious person, but I'm not. How do you grieve for dead parents? Doing okay. I have an idea. We start pickle business. That's a very stupid idea, Herschel. You have no wife, no children, no friends,
Man.
no job. You need help.
Like most of us here. Master artist in 50/50.
Wow. Ooh, very pungent.
Yeah, that's straight from the devil.
We will finally make their parents proud. Don't talk about my parents. You never met them.
You have captivated the hearts of the entire world.
Probably not best case scenario for the family's become. In old country, we have saying. I'm sure this has aged well. If man does not throw punch, it is because these men secretly pull the
It seems interesting. I mean, it's, yeah.
Throw your punch!
I'm able to see everything that's happening right now. So it's
He was.
one of those type of trailers.
Is this your father? Oh, that's David Bowie. Is this your mother? No, that's also David Bowie. That whole poster's David Bowie.
Oh, that was good. Okay, that was good. All right, guys, An American Pickle, my thoughts. So it is a bit goofy, in the vein of like Kimmy Schmidt, where, someone leaves for a while. In this case, he is transported, or I don't know what you even call, you'd even call that, but you're flash forwarding 100 years, give or take. It said 1919. So, we are in 2020. And, he is pickled. That's the funny thing about it, is that, he's just, that this technology would even work. That, you could even think that a body would be preserved in this. I mean, maybe some people do think that this is possible. I don't know. But I thought it was a extremely funny concept. I believe Didn't Paul Rudd do something like this recently with a Netflix show that didn't do too well, where there's like a double of him or something like that? I don't know if it has to do with time travel, but yeah, the synopsis of this, as far as him kind of where he is, he's in a European country, and he's talking about his legacy. He's talking about, you know, in the next 100 years with his wife, you know, I can see us prospering, and then we actually flash forward and we see what happens. All right, so through this pickling, it preserved him, and he lands in 2020, right? So that's kind of an interesting idea. I mean, just as far as being on paper, interviewing someone from 1919 or 1920, it would be an amazing time. I mean, right before the Great Depression. I mean, before all of technology pretty much as we know it. And I think that's the most interesting part about this, is the idea on paper. And I don't know about the execution, how we're going to enjoy that as far as like a played out series. Let me know your thoughts down below, guys. But it's a little silly if you're asking me, you know. All right, so the introduction of the two Rogens. What do I think about this? It's going to be one of those extremely, difficult processes, I'm sure, to film, or, it's completed now, but I'm sure it was really hard to film, them in two situations. It's obviously, two interactions going on with the same cast member. So it's like, how is that going to go? Do I like the accent played by Seth Rogen of 1919? Hell yeah. I thought it's awesome. It seemed like spot on from what I could gather. I mean, remembering what people sounded like back then in European countries, or at least a impersonation of that. And I thought he did a great job. He has the look, obviously, the beard, everything about him looks really from that time. So kudos to him for getting into that character. Now, jumping forward 100 years, it looks like he's meeting Seth Rogen that we all know and love today. Well, some of you guys love. He plays that real character, that goofy character. If you guys remember, This Is the End, where they're interviewing him, it's like TMZ or whatever. He's like, give us a Seth Rogen laugh, give us a Seth Rogen laugh. And he's like, he's known as that guy, as that stoner character, that real lazy, like, I don't care. And in this preview, we get to see that he's someone that, he's an introvert, it seems like. He doesn't have any children. He's not religious whatsoever. He's a complete opposite of this character from 100 years ago. So in that, I mean, we get to see a little more interesting factor as far as where are they going to go from here. Obviously, they're two different dynamic characters, but they are one. It's like the great grandson or something like that of him. And yeah, I'm kind of interested to see where it goes. I might check out the first couple just because I do like Seth Rogen. I feel like a lot of his his more recent works aren't that great, like when he broke out maybe in the early 2000s, 2010 era. And it just seems like an okay watch to me. I'm not really rushing out, waiting, or even want to get HBO Max just based on this show. So let me know in the comments below, guys. An American Pickle, are you guys excited to see it? I didn't want to make this too long. I just wanted to make it a quick review on what I'm seeing right here. So if you guys did appreciate this reaction, please make sure you give me a thumbs up, as well as hitting that subscribe and bell notification for more movie and TV news content. And make sure to check out every Sunday, guys. We do a weekly wrap up, myself and Movie Files, just the biggest stories of the week every Sunday. So make sure you guys are hitting those reminder bells, because we will go live every Sunday, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, or 11, depending on the scheduling. So just hit that reminder button and you guys will be, notified when we go live. All right, guys, till next time, I'm gone. Peace.